about to get started here. And the right-hander with the good curveball, Paul Blackburn. What do you look for here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
The pitch. Ronald Acuna Jr., the next to hit, takes outside. The 1-0. Now one missed.
Second pitch of the game, it was a good one, but doesn't get the strike call. We'll see how this umpire's zone shapes up today.
And here it comes. And that's down and away. There's a strike. Foul ball. Two now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here's David Fletcher. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Blackburn, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a cutter, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. The 1-0. And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
2-0. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Capel grabs it on the run. Here's Mike Trout, who makes good contact, hits for
sides in terms of pitcher's arms. You're a guy that it's hard to
swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's down. One hops off the wall. Acuna around third. He's in there, and it's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Put a really beautiful swing on that pitch right there. Just didn't quite have the combination of launch angle and exit velocity to drive it over the wall. But when you can beat a center fielder like that, you know you hit it well.
Here is Aaron Judge. Swings through that one. 0-1. Trout, the runner at second with 1 away. Judge rips that one. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Runner at second, 2 down.
One strike.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Sneaks through, base hit. Here comes Trout flying around third. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And a run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Here's Austin Riley. In there for strike 1.
Yeah, Austin Riley is one of those guys that has a lot of barrels, usually amongst the tops in the league in average exit velocity year in and year out.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Good eye right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the bottom of the first. The Angels out front here, 2-0. Back here at the ballpark and on the hill, Shohei Ohtani. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport singing.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Tony Kemp, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Goldie makes the grab, 1 down.
Batting second, the third baseman, Jace.
Now it's Chase Peterson. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
Count 1-0.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
The 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
And now it's Jesus Aguilar. They say you win. All right, Singer, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
That misses. And a count 1-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Two outs. Pitch misses. Full count now. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
Man at first. So here's Brown at the plate. And there's a strike. Aguilar off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Kicks and fires. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. The A's strand 1, and they're down 2-0. Second inning set to go. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Paul Goldschmidt has turned into a really good player for a guy who was an 8th-round pick in 2009 at Texas State. Many all-star appearances, silver sluggers, and then in 2022, an MVP. And the pitch. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Yeah, and several years he was in the running for MVP. Just some better talent in the league at that time. But I love the combo of a real solid hitter at the plate, but also a guy with some speed that can steal some bases. A little surprising for a first baseman.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. That one the other way. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Johnny Bench getting ready to hit.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
That one's in there, 0-1. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering in the dirt. Ball 1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And now 2-2. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Fires to second for 1. Relay to first. Double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Luis Rengifo will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and deals. And a count 1-2. Righty to the plate.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Now a slow roller to second. Throw on to Brown. That ends the frame. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Aledmys Diaz. Ohtani back to work. Just off the inside edge. Ohtani, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a splitter, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. The next pitch misses. Now 2-0. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
That's in there. Strike one. They say you win. Next offering is fouled back.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Next offering is down low. Ball three.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it.
And that one gets down, fair ball. Around first, digging for two. The throw into second, and that's a leadoff double.
You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Connor Capel up next for the A's. First offering misses the mark. No outs. Runner on second. Fouled off. He was late.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball two.
Popped up. Rengifo makes the grab on the run.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing, almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play, have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
Ramon Laureano in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
The 0-1. Laureano tries to hold up, appeal to first, did not go. Diaz leads off second with one gone in the inning. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls. So that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
And there's a foul ball. Two now. A little bit low.
We got full count.
Laureano started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and yes, he offered at it. Next up for the A's, Yuri Ruiz. First pitch just misses. Two outs and one in scoring position. Next pitch is outside. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Shea Langoliers to bat next. Man on second, 2 down.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
And a 3-1 on the way. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Ohtani, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Goes down looking. So they strand a pair. We played 2 full. The Angels with the lead 2-0. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Ronald Acuna Jr. Blackburn back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Acuna's signing bonus wasn't astronomical, only $100,000, but a lot of talent as far as the family. His dad, Ron, was a minor league outfielder, and his grandfather, Romo, was a pitcher in the Houston organization. Acuna checks his swing. Now an appeal to first, and he held back, according to Ricky Halladay. Here comes a pitch. That one blasted deep to right. That's back. And out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
A hitter recognizes that breaking ball that's up in the zone. He hopes that it just comes down enough that it's a pitch he can attack. Well, he was right on top of that one. Really good swing.
Now it's the shortstop, David Fletcher. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that's in there for strike one.
Yeah, when you just look at that lineage, I mean, for him, coming from Venezuela, you got to imagine that, you know, he's going to be a big leaguer with that type of, you know, training and coaching that you've had at home.
Here comes the 0-1. There's a strike. And Acuna's 2 younger brothers, Brian and Luis Angel, are in professional baseball right now, playing in the minor leagues. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Trout in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And Judge spoils that one.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
That one ripped. That's got a chance. And it's gone. A shot to left. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-zip.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Alvarez, who's from Cuba, he grew up idolizing a future teammate, Yuli Gurriel, who is 13 years his senior. And the 1-0. Just missed.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
One down, base is empty. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Still only one out here in the inning. Popped in the air, left field. Ruiz sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Austin Riley. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Riley batting 6th in today's lineup. And he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. And a pitch. And a foul ball. And a 1-1. Foul ball there. Swing and a ball popped up, and that's a fair ball. And it bangs up against the wall. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Down in the count, battling to stay alive, and just a nice job to put it in play. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Luis Medina.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
So a man aboard, and here's Paul Goldschmidt. Single to right in his first trip. Ball 1, no strikes. Riley at second with 2 down. Next offering misses, and it's 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Man at second. That one off the mark. And now 3-2. Johnny Bench in the on deck circle. And the righty deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Runner leads away at second. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So up next, Johnny Bench. 0 for 1 so far. There's the strike.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Righty delivers. Top of the zone for a called strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
The 0-2. And now 1-2. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Here comes Riley. 1 run is in. Here comes Goldie around third. He's in safely at second as a run scores. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. The lead has exploded to a half dozen. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the third. Now here is Tony Kemp. The pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
That one's in there, and it's 1-1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Next offering way upstairs. He goes down looking.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Trout settles under it, brings it in, and there's 2 down.
The designated hitter, number 99.
So 2 down now, and here is Jesus Aguilar. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Aguilar, a former All-Star, 32 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. That's in there. Strike one.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus home runs, 3,000-plus hits, and a triple crown.
Off the mark there. 1-1. Ripped to short. In plenty of time to first, and that is that. And the A's are gone in order. They still find themselves down 6-0. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Luis Rengifo. The wind of the pitch. And downstairs. Next offering is fouled back. Right-handed reliever. In the air, left side. Ruiz under it, and he makes the catch. One down.
Designated hitter.
Back to the top of the lineup, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's already homered here in this one. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That's in for a strike. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. Line drive, caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, David Fletcher.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And a foul ball.
Oh, I love the fact that he has a lot of fun playing the game, and that rookie year, an OPS of 917, just paving the way.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Jacob deGrom gets the ball now. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. So here's the cleanup hitter for Oakland, Seth Brown. Incredibly, the Braves able to win the 2021 World Series without Acuna. He blew his knee out, tore his right ACL on July 10th, 2021 in Miami. He was done for the year, and the Braves still able to win it. This one in the air, center field. Trout makes the play. One up, one down.
Now that's the shortstop, Aledmys.
And it's Aledmys Diaz. Doubled in his first AB. Well, who would have thought Jacob deGrom as a college shortstop and then a 9th-round pick by the Mets was going to turn into this good of a pitcher? Back-to-back Cy Youngs in both 2018 and 2019. Swing and a miss. And 1-1.
Yeah, Boog, just incredible. You look at that benchmark of 200 innings, comfortably over that in 2018 with 217, and the sub-2 ERA, just impressive at 1.70 to lead the league.
Late on that fastball. That's ripped. Base hit.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Man at first with one gone, and now the right fielder, Connor Capel. Out to short, and there's a hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second, now one out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Laureano in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Went down on strikes his first time through. Next pitch is popped up.
Infield fly, batter's out.
The batter, the left fielder.
So digging in, Yuri Ruiz. He reached out a walk his first time. Going 1.
0-1.
And that's in for a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And the right-hander deals. And a ball evens the count.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Diaz on second. Capel at first. 2 out of the inning. Here's a 2-2. Just missed. Line to left. Fair ball. Diaz coming home. 1 run across. Capel around third. The relay throw. And he's in there as they score a pair on the play.
Man, that was a pretty good battle to play, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. It's always fun to see a double rip down the line. That one just barely stayed fair, so that was a good call by the umpire. He was all over it.
Here's the speedy catcher, Shea Langoliers. Caught looking his first time up. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. At the belt and fires. That one hammered left field. That's back. Bangs off the wall. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So the Oakland lineup turns over. Here's Tony Kemp. Ground ball right side. He takes it on his own. That's the 3rd out. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We've played 4. The Angels on top here, 6-3. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Ryan Smith.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And now batting, Mike Trout. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. There's a strike at the knees, and it's 0-1. Oakland's bullpen has some movement. Hogan Harris up and throwing. The next offering misses, and that's ball one. Well, Singy, Mike Trout, the resume speaks for itself. A guy that's won multiple MVPs, multiple All-Star Game MVPs, a Rookie of the Year. I mean, he's going to go down as one of the best position players ever. 1-2 now. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. Nope, he held back. The wind and the pitch. Bounce to the left side. Safe. And that's his third hit.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
It's Aaron Judge now. He's already homered in this game. Step off throw to first, and he's back in safely.
Yeah, Mike Trout, since the day he got to the big leagues, a superstar. And it's been amazing to watch because earlier in his career, you figured he would taper off some. He wouldn't be a top 3 finisher in the MVP. Remember, several years he was finishing behind Miguel Cabrera, and then just emerged as the guy. And incredible to see what he's done over all these years.
And he deals. There's a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And misses inside. Close, but called a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
3-2. And down on strikes he goes, and there's one down.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
So up next, Yordan Alvarez. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. That one is upstairs. So 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
And it's even up.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Next pitch misses, and now it's 3-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
So 2 down now, and here is Austin Riley. 1 for 2. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Good eye right there. Trout off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is outside, and that's ball 3. Paul Goldschmidt waits on deck. And now the lefty. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to in the air out towards right center. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. And the lead is up to 5.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And now it's going to be Johnny Bench.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Next offering is in for a strike.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
And a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, you know, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had a knack.
Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. The throw's offline. He's saved. And it's now a 6-run lead.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
So a lefty out of the pen, Hogan Harris.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
2 outs, runner at first. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. A switch hitter batting right. First offering, and it just misses. There's a strike. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Next pitch is outside.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Here's a 2-1. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And it is gone. A 2-run homer, and they add to their lead. It's 11-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's Acuna now. That misses. Ball 1. Now 1-1.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Going to count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. but they tack on 5 runs. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Angels have the advantage, 11-3. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Tyler Anderson.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So digging in, Jace Peterson.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Movement in the bullpen. Patrick Sandoval getting loose out there. Anderson ready to work. And there's a ball. That clips the corner.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The 2-2. Checks his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Three-two. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, and there's one down.
The designated hitter, number 99, Jesus Aguilar.
So now here's the DH, Jesus Aguilar. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that's outside. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Seth Brown up next for the A's. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. They say you win.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5. The Angels out front 11-3. New inning getting started. And now the shortstop, David Fletcher. Harris, a 6'3 lefty, 230 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018. Fly ball down the line. Ruiz settles under this one, and there's one down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mike.
Here's Trout.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival to take your game to another level.
Mike Trout, the 25th overall pick in the 2009 draft. He was actually a compensation pick for the Angels for the free agent loss of Mark Teixeira when he signed with the New York Yankees.
Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And the 0-2. Way high.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The pitch. That's a little bit low. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. On the run, throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 1 for 3. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. And the first offering is not close.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Pitch misses. Ball 2. Well struck, right field. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double.
A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now here is Yordan Alvarez. First offering misses the mark. Two outs. Just off the outside part of the plate. And here it comes.
3 balls, no strikes.
Austin Riley waiting for a turn at the plate. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And there's ball 4.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That one misses. And the count is 1-1. And the pitch. And it is 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Judge at second. Alvarez on at first with 2 down. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
3-2 now. Paul Goldschmidt up next. Three and 2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. First and second, 2 down. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Here comes the judge around third. He'll score easily, and they now lead by 9.
Well done. Drives in the run. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
So 2 down, and here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And it's fouled away. You'll one. Wide drive, and that should be extra bases. Alvarez around third. 1 run is in. Here comes Riley. Brown with a relay throw. Not in time. He's safe as 2 runs score in the play.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice job going the opposite way with it. Letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Number 38 gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now the catcher up to hit, Johnny Bench. This guy has turned into a beast. In there for strike 1.
I think if you ask most baseball fans, their vote for greatest catcher of all time would be this man right here, Johnny Bench.
Here comes the 0-1. If Bench isn't the greatest of all time, he's on a very short list. Rookie of the Year, 2-time MVP, 10 Gold Gloves. What didn't he do? The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
And I'll tell you something else about Bench. He was at the heart of one of the greatest teams of all time, that Big Red Machine, and he deserves a lot of...
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The Angels on top 14-3. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Patrick Sandoval.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Aledmys Diaz now. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Diaz, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. The pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. The 1-2. Out to short. Fletcher. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Connor Capel up next for the A's. Ball 1 there. Way inside, gets out of the way. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Next one is off the plate, and the count's full. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." Laureano up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
2-0.
That one missed. And a strike. Three-one is on the way. And a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Next to hit, Yuri Ruiz. First pitch just misses. And that's in for a strike. Clips the outside corner, and a count 1-2. Got him looking for the K. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Welcome back, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Luis Rengifo. And a pitch. On the corner for a strike. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Domingo Acevedo appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. May getting cranked up as well. Here comes a pitch. Fouled off down the right side. Kicks and fires. That's off the mark, and the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
The pitch. And that one almost got him. And now 2-2. That one drifts inside. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Brandon Drury. One out, the base is empty for him. That one's in there, 0-1. And now the lefty. And a good eye there. And another ball.
1 strike.
Comebacker to the mound. And it gets by him.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Gio Urshela, runner on first with 1 down for him. Ball 1, no strikes. That's a laser base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Back-to-back singles, just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Pinch hitter coming on, Taylor Ward. Runners at first and second for him with 1 down. Ball 1 low. Drury over at second. Urshela over at first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground to third, and it stays fair. Drury coming home. He scores, and the lead continues to grow.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Mark McGuire. Runners at first and second for him with 1 down. Just missed.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
The lefty to 1-0. And that one ripped into right. And that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. 1 run across. Cut off. Now a throw home. In there. He scores. And they extend their lead.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
On a pitch now for Oakland, Freddie Tarnick.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So now a pinch hitter, Nolan Arenado. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and 1 gone. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And ball 1. Off the mark there. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out and a runner at second. Next pitch is outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one drilled left field. That's back there. And it's gone. Nolan Arenado goes deep, and they add a pair. It's 19-3. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And downstairs. Check swing, no appeal. Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1.
Taking all the way on 3-0 right there. And as a hitter, you're saying, why couldn't I get that pitch earlier in the count when I'm looking to swing?
That one's on its way. No question about it. And that one will go. He'll circle the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 20-3. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for these guys, clearly it's the long ball. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch, and he just misses. Good eye right there. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Domingo Acevedo on to pitch here. He's into the game with the bases empty. And here's the catcher, Johnny Bench. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. That's in there. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
2 down, nobody on. Just off the inside edge.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Here's a high chopper. Throws to first. That's out number 3. So remaining in the game defensively, Gio Urshela taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. Also into the ball game, Taylor Ward. He'll be patrolling center field. Also entering the game, Mark McGuire. He takes over in right. Also into the ball game, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's the new third baseman. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Matt Moore.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Now into the game, Brett Phillips. He'll be out in left field. Shea Langoliers digs in now.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
And he deals. Gets him to chase after that one.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
Kicks and deals. Not close with that one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Ryan Tepera, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And there's the strike. At the belt and fires.
Hey. No ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Started after it, appeal to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Jordan Diaz looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. The pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Phillips has this one sized up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Staying in the game on defense, Nick Allen. He entered the game to pinch hit and now mans second base. Also entering the game, Jordan Diaz. He's the new third baseman. So digging in, Luis Rengifo.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And a pitch. Fought off foul. And the righty deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. That one ran inside, almost got him. The punch out there, 1 away. Pinch hitter coming on, Jared Walsh. Looking to start something with 1 gone. A little bit high. Ball 1. That one to first. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's got a pinch hit double.
Nice job keeping it fair as he turned on it down the line. And once it got through the infield, it was a double all the way.
So now a pinch hitter, Seiya Suzuki. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and 1 gone. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right-handed reliever. Check swing. Tried to hold up. Now an appeal to first. He did not go around. Walsh, the runner at second with 1 away. And there's the strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
That one way outside, and that's ball 3. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Anthony Rendon. Runners at first and second for him with 1 down. Ball 1, no strikes. One out. Runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Two on, 1 out. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And now it's filled up. And they're all loaded up.
Ball 4.
Oh, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
Masataka Yoshida, the next to hit, getting his first appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench defensively. And that's in there for strike 1. Left-hand hitter waits. And that's through there for a strike.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Ground ball right side, could be two. Throw on to Brown. Now two away as they get a run across.
Now batting, the left fielder, Brett Phillips.
So up next, Brett Phillips. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. In there, and it's 0-1. Second and third, two down. Strike two.
0-2 is the count.
Righty to the plate. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Two men left stranded, but they do push across one. Last half of the eighth coming up. The Angels with the lead 21-3. So remaining in the game defensively, Seiya Suzuki taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. Ryan Tepera gets the call from the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So coming into the game now on defense, Hunter Renfroe. He'll be patrolling center field. Looks like a pinch hitter for Oakland, Kevin Smith. And here it comes. That one out to right. Yoshida drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Jonah Bride. One out. The base is empty for him. First offering misses badly for ball one. And the pitch. Up and in, and that's ball two. Activity in the bullpen. Griffin Canning preparing to come on if needed. The pitch. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And the right-hander's 3-1. Slapped foul. Payoff pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next, the shortstop,
Aledmys Diaz now. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Swings and misses. That's strike two. This to third. Guerrero the toss to first. And that is the third out of the inning. Jonah Bride. He pinch hit last half and now takes over at first.
Now playing first.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Trevor May.
Now pitching for number 65. Trevor.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. And a pitch. Check swing went around. 0-1. May, 33 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2008. And now the 0-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's outside.
That's
And now it's even up. Next offering is fouled back. Comes the 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Goldie stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. He swings and fouls one off. And now 1-2. Action in the pen down there. Adrian Martinez is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. The 1-2. And that's outside.
Off the plate. Ball 2.
The pitch. And now it's filled up.
3-2.
Chopper right side. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, the catcher.
So 2 down now, and here is Johnny Bench. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Strike 1.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
0-2 now. Good eye right there.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
This ball's chopped on the ground. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head now to the bottom of the 9th. The Angels lead it 21-3. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Carlos Estevez. So Mark Kotze going with a pinch hitter here, Deramis Garcia. Here comes a pitch. And that one off the outside edge. There's the strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now batting, center field.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Man at first, and now the center fielder, Ramon Laureano. Foul ball.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. And that one in the air center field. Renfroe in position. He's got it. And there's one away.
The left fielder, number 1.
Now the left fielder, Yuri Ruiz. Pitch is in there, and that's strike one. Kicks and deals. Swinging a foul straight back. Garcia stands at first with one out. .99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
So they're down to their final out. And now Shea Langoliers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two outs. That's in there, and the count 1-1.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Here's a 1-1. Next offering is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
The count 2-1.
Ball 3.
And that's too high.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That one ripped left field. And it hits the base of the wall. Now a relay to the plate. Tag. Got him. And that's the ball game.
Offensive explosion today for these guys. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
Well, this one ends in a blowout for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall. The champions. My view from the top of the moon. I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, amazing view. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again, this will be my year. I ain't gon' show no fear, I know that I'm built to equip for what God want me to do. I'm number one out the two, it don't know where I'ma lose. I hate the struggle, but it made me harder. I made it far, but I wanna go farther. This not for me, this for my son and my daughter, my family tree and that order. I'm the chosen one, I'm wearing that jacket. I was down, now I'm up, now I was the underdog, now look at me left. I'm better than you.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please
get a bigger high view so vivid. A couple cars, you can raw chrome with it. You think materials make me sound silly? Like really? You so how are you so you say we don't need that money. You say we don't need that money. You say we don't need that money. You say we don't need that. When I get hot like the summer, when the AC on the light feel tough, you wanna cuddle when I think I might burn up. I'm feeling lucky, so I might play the numbers. I'm on the come up, gotta get mine before the tech folk run up. I need a 10, 20, 50s, and 100s. Don't you think being rich sound fun? I wonder how are you so how are you so you say we don't need that money. You say we don't need that money. You say we don't need that money. You say we don't need that. How are you so how are you so
Inside the Show.
Yeah. Cliche if it's not making dollars, baby, it's not making sense. How you picky with your art when you can't even pay your rent? Shit for years and years and years, but seems you haven't made a dent. All that dreaming you chasing, showed his face, then came and went. Feels like I'm
Inside the Show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Starting in the AL West, the Miami Marlins knocked out 12 hits as a team as they nabbed the win against the Angels 6-5. Nathan Eovaldi was victorious for the 5th time this season as the Rangers took down the Orioles 2-1. The A's combined to allow only 4 hits as they got the home victory against the Astros 4-2. Diego Castillo got his 3rd win this season as Seattle got the victory against the Pirates 2-1. The New York Yankees had 12 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Padres 7-6. The Dodgers totaled 11 hits as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 9-2. Adam Wainwright reached the milestone 200th career win, leading the Cardinals to a win over the Guardians 10-0. Michael Lorenzen got the victory on the mound, throwing 8 strong innings and allowing only 1 earned run, leading the Tigers to the win over the White Sox 4-3. Brad Keller grabbed his 2nd win of the year, helping lead Kansas City over the Nationals 4-0. The Minnesota Twins got 12 hits in this one as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 5-4. Mike Soroka, grabbed the victory, his 4th of the year, as Atlanta downed the Phillies 4-2. The Chicago Cubs smacked 15 team hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 11-2. The Brewers totaled 13 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Giants 12-0. The Arizona Diamondbacks combined for 10 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Red Sox 5-0. They stayed hot with their 10th in a row. The Mets allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 4-0. That's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow. Have a great day.
I've been lost in your eyes all afternoon. The more I drift, the closer I get to you. She's a ghost, and the truth, it's impossible. But I love her lies. You make sure I don't find somebody new. It's the way